Having a business that people love is not just having a business that your employees love. I mean, having your employees love you is amazing, but also having your clients love you is also important, right? And the question I'm just thinking in my head, what is it about the businesses that I've built that makes my clients choose me over other options in the market? Because there are options in the market, there are other people that do fantastic work. We're not just the only ones. So if you go back in time, so like I mean like way back in the days, like Bible days. Back then, if there were two fishermen selling fishes, the lady selling fish was probably had like her loyal customers. And then on the other side, the other person selling fish also had their loyal customers. But they're selling the same fish, was from the same river, right? So if you just ask yourself that simple question, why are people coming to this person over the other person, even though they're selling the same product? It's because of that individual's brand story. It's a story that the person tells about their own journey that makes them different because they're all selling the same thing. So the thing that differentiates is the story, right? So when I now fast forward it back to present times and take that lady selling fish and transform her into a corporation, into a big company, because now she has hired a whole bunch of people to sell fish, and that corporation now has its own corporate brand story. And it's that brand story that allows some brands to succeed over other brands, right? So you have some brands that are just crushing it in the markets and just dominating because their story is more compelling to their audience than other people, even though they're selling the same things. Nike sells sneakers, sells shoes. So does Adidas and Reebok and Puma and all those different guys, right? But the story that Nike tells is different from the story that Adidas tells. So when answering that question, why do people choose Space Finish over other people in the instances where we are chosen? Because there's some instances where we are not chosen. Is because we have a brand story that is compelling to that particular customer. And the brand story that we have to tell has to be an authentic brand story that is our brand story, right? And the story that we tell is we are really passionate about creating spaces that allow employees to be fulfilled for the purpose of the businesses achieving success. That is just the reality. That is what we actually want to do. And that resonates with some companies, and that's why they want to work with us. So, my advice for those of you who also have businesses out there is ask yourself, what is your brand story? What is the story that you want to tell, right? That is unique to just you, and just keep it real, be authentic, stand out, go against the grain, but be yourself. And you would have your own version of that lady selling fish, and people will come to you and they'll be loyal to you because you have a story that is compelling, that that they can feel emotionally, right? So yeah, so I think that's the answer to that question. I hope that was helpful, and if you like this content, you can follow me on LinkedIn, Remy Dada, Remidada, and you can follow me on Instagram, Remy Dada. Then you can subscribe so you can get more content like this. Thanks.